Hi, Dr. Fizza. Hi, Country Love. Hi, Danny Dubs. How are you? Welcome. If you want to join the list, you just write exclamation mark and join with no spaces in between with your question. Lightbot gives you a few examples and other people who have joined the chat. Yeah, so if you're new here and you want to join the list, like I just said, the exclamation mark join with your question. If there's no question, then you might be missed. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a robot that keeps track of the list for me, so I get through as many readings as possible in the 2 hours that I am here. Yeah, I do have a legal disclaimer and description if you want to check that out. Yeah. I think that's it. I do have members now if anyone wants to join a member. We had our first Members Monday readings yesterday. They were very fun. There's a lot of chit-chatting and more in-depth readings rather than just the 4 cards I do for the free readings. If you want to check that out, there's that. But yeah, I'll switch the screen so you can see what's going on. There we go. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Oh, there we go. Hi, Sama. Hi, Ariana. Hi, Firefly. And Noor, hello. And Sama. Everyone is here. Dr. Fizza, general love reading for sure. General love reading for Dr. Fizza. What is your Zodiac sign, Dr. Fizza? Or your Venus sign, if you know what it is. Love reading for Dr. Fizza. Love reading for Dr. Fizza. What does Dr. Fizza need to know? What does Dr. Fizza need to know? Trying to get the energy here. Ooh. I don't know if this is your energy, Dr. Fizza, or if it's somebody that is on your mind right now, but I do feel a sense of fear of commitment or fear of managing a relationship with work and family and other responsibilities going on. I'm not quite sure what that represents for you. I just feel this sense of feeling a little unstable or a little unsure how you want to move forward with some frustrations. There's also the 7 of Wands. So I do feel like there is that hot, fiery, passionate energy that's trying to come through about finding love and connecting with someone and having this commitment and stability and family life and all of that. Wanting this card to turn to light, right? All the cards that are in the dark have potential for turning into the light when we put in that mindset to do so. But with the 8 of Pentacles too, I just feel like there's a lot of energy around work life. So I don't know if there's somebody at work who is interested in you, or if you are interested in someone at your work. I feel like that energy is trying to come through as well. We can clarify though, the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you don't work directly together, or you haven't had a connection directly together. Maybe just in passing. I just feel the sense of a creative block or in denial of each other's interest. Let's see, who is this person that's trying to come through for Dr. Fizza? Who is this person who's trying to come through for Dr. Fizza? This person may be a little bit like the Queen of Swords, a little unsure where their mindset is at and what they really want. Maybe it's that person who's a little fearful of getting into a serious, committed relationship. I don't know. Queen of Swords too, this person could be a little temperamental right now, maybe not in the best spirits of the current energy. There's also the 8 of Pentacles here. I'm also, yeah, the 8 of Pentacles there too. The 8 of Pentacles both looking in light again. So that is like a strong energy of them trying to really focus on their skills and getting better at that and that sort of thing. I feel like they really do pay attention to details, so I feel like they do or have paid attention to you or have really noticed you in detail. with the Eight of Cups being in the dark, I feel like they're not really putting any action towards going towards you yet. They're just kind of like lingering, maybe just watching to see if you notice them kind of energy. Yeah, I feel like they're not really open to expressing their feelings towards you right now or anything. They're just kind of like, maybe they're waiting for their energy to get a little bit better than what it is right now too. But that's what I got. Yeah, Nora, if you could join again. There you go. I think you've joined. There, it did work. Good. Manil, hello. General, I'm a Leo Sun, a Libra Moon, a Sag Rising. Ooh. That is some good energy, some hot, fiery, passion energy coming through from you, Manil. I can see that. Let's see, what's going on with Manil? What does Manil need to know right now? What does Manil need to know right now? The Page of Wands. Communication with someone, perhaps, to express their feelings towards you. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's just some good news. What does Manil need to know right now? What does Manil need to know right now? Ooh, the fire signs are really coming out here. I don't know if you're like the King of Wands here or the Knight of Wands, but there's definitely some fire coming through. With the Page of Wands, I do feel the sense of either good news or you're going to hear something, a good, positive energy coming through. I just feel these big ideas, inspiration, motivation, that extra energy, that passion trying to come through. There is the King of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like there's a little bit of self-doubt about something. So I don't know if you're worried about these big ideas not really coming into reality for you right now, or what your plans were or have been, whatever's on your mind. I feel like you do have the strength. You know, you do have the Knight of Wands about just going for it and see what happens. Just take that risk. But I do feel like with the Eight of Swords, your Libra moon is interfering with causing some of this doubt, trying to make logic of something that maybe what's holding you back. But with the Eight of Swords being in the light, I do feel the sense of restricting yourself, not wanting to get too involved in whatever this is, if it's a person or a situation or career change, because I do feel a sense of fear of changing up what you have going on. Even though it seems to be where your heart wants to be or where your heart wants to go. So I do feel like there's an energy of like testing it out, like the Knight of Wands, and seeing, you know, if it works, it works, it doesn't, it doesn't. If it's something that you are able to just test out and see where it goes, you know, because, you know, the Knight of Wands has that hot, fiery passion, you know, maybe even some romance trying to come through here. Not quite sure. It could be just passion with whatever your mindset is at and where you're following. That's what I got. Hi Bernard, how are you? Hi Ivo. Hi Fiona. You're starting a driver's school for the first time? I know nothing of cars. I'm stressed. Oh man, there you go. Don't be stressed. Just go for it. The Knight of Wands says you're going to be great at it, Manel. Sama, general reading for Sama. 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 There's some self-doubt going on here for sure. sure. Sama, what's going on? It's like so many fears are trying to come through. You know, fear of commitment, fear of spirituality, or your faith is being tested a little bit here. Yeah, let's just see. What is this negativity about for Sama? What is going on with this negativity for Sama? The Hierophant again. And the Dark too, the Chariot. The Hierophant is the one. So for the Hierophant, I do feel like there's some kind of like really listening and really being in tune with your inner wisdom. Like really listen to your experience you have, you know, the things that you do know. And if there's anything that you're unsure of, I do feel like there is energy about you getting some clarity or seeking some wisdom from somebody else, you know, in your family, someone that you trust, to see where your mindset is at and how to move forward. Okay, without this clarity, I feel like you're not going to be able to move forward because the Chariot is in the dark. It's kind of like at a pause, a standstill, about getting over whatever this obstacle is that you're trying to overcome. You know, if it's about working with other people or being committed to a job or a situation where there's other people involved, I don't know if you can just talk to them or somebody else, but I feel like that is where the cards are leading you right now. Let's clarify what is the Ten of Pentacles is. Two of Swords, you need to make that decision. It's an intellectual decision. Don't put any emotions into it. Just use your inner wisdom, your logic, the experiences that you have with dealing with it. That's what I got. Divine, a love reading for me and Jay. So love reading for Divine and Jay. Love reading for Divine and Jay. What's going on in the love department for Divine and John and Jay? I don't know why I wanted to say John. I don't know who John is. Hi Diamond, how are you? Love reading for Jay and Divine. Love reading. That one wants to come through. Okay. Love reading for Jay and Divine. Ooh. With the Emperor. I don't know if you and Jay are in a committed relationship already, or if that's just something that's on his mind, or where Jay's mindset is at, but there is the Emperor in the dark. So I do feel like he's kind of like being a little bit, I don't know if his mindset's like overly controlling or struggling with taking that control over where they want to go, where they want to improve things in your relationship. The Ten of Cups overall does say, you know, happiness, harmony, committed, love, you know, even divine love, energy that's trying to come through. I do feel like your communication amongst each other is pretty good. Or Jay feels that it is. With the Ten of Pentacles, again, the committed relationship seems to be a strong energy. The work life, the relationship life, the Hierophant. So I don't know if they're questioning their spirituality or how the both of your faiths come together or what that is about. It could be something more than that. For the Hierophant, you know, it's about listening to that inner voice that tells you what's going on, what's what. Let's just clarify, why is the Hierophant in the dark? Why is the Hierophant? The Hierophant's in the light. The Emperor's in the dark. Why is the Emperor in the dark? I feel like he's just trying to make like logic and reason out of something and struggling with that. Six of Cups. So it could be something from the past that has crept up on you or Jay that needs to be talked about and discussed. I do feel like you do have that conversation, that it will go well. I feel like you're still learning things about each other. No matter how long you've been with someone, you still learn things about them. Because as we grow older, we change and all that sort of thing. And you know, with all the butterflies here, I do feel like you're both going through a phase of transformation. So things are changing up for you. But I feel like as you're growing closer spiritually and having that deeper connection. Oh my God. Country love. General reading for country love. I can do that. General reading for country love. General reading for country love. General reading for country love. Justice. You got the Justice in the light. So I feel like you're well balanced overall. Your mindset is at the right place. I feel like that is coming together well. But I feel like with the King of Cups and Magician being in the dark, I feel like there's a little bit of disconnect with your feelings and emotions. I don't know if it's about your own emotions or if it's about your feelings towards someone else. I just feel the sense of not feeling supported or not feeling supported enough. Not quite sure what that is, but I feel like that is kind of like creating some sort of blockage or sense of wanting to avoid that conversation or that situation, whatever that is for you. But I feel like if you open up, you will get that determination and that confidence again to be able to start the new journey that I feel like you're meant to be on. You know, with the Fool, having that leap of faith, being optimistic, and just embracing whatever change or emotional connection this is. I feel like will lead to a new journey or a new experience, a new something for you that will bring you some enlightenment and positivity. That is what I got. Do you have any questions about this, country love? I'm at your reading now. You're listening in Russian? Oh man, that's far away. Thank you. You're welcome. Elisha, am I saying that right? Elisha? 35, does my husband, not sure what 35 means, but does my husband, Anish, miss me? Will he come to me? Okay, so for Elish, does your husband miss you and will come to you? For Elisha, your age is 35. Gotcha. Elisha, will their husband come back to them? Will their husband come back to them? Will their husband come back to them? And does he miss Elisha? Does Elisha's husband miss her and will come back to her? Ooh. For the Eight of Wands being in the light, I do feel a sense that your hubby has made some movement. So I don't know if that's movement away from you or towards you. But whatever it is, he does have that positive feeling with his decisions and where his mindset is right now with his actions. With Magician in the Dark, I do feel like he does have some weaknesses regarding, having that sense of confidence and determination with going where their heart probably really wants them to be. So I would say that your husband probably is missing you quite a bit. I'm not sure where he's at or what he's doing. I do feel like overall he does feel like there is a good even give and take. I'm not quite sure if you agree with that, but that's just where your husband's mindset is at right now. I feel like he does recognize that you are not working well together and you are not ready for whatever's next for you regarding relationships. I don't know where you are now, but they're not ready for any changes right now or working together to resolve anything. I feel like they are having some frustrations and a little bit of regrets about something or in denial about the problem to begin with. But that is what I got. So I feel like that overall your husband does miss you. I'm not quite sure if he's going to take actions towards you, or if it's just something they may be thinking about, but I feel like it's not really seeing what exactly the issue is right now. Hi Dominic, how are you? Firefly magic. How will my evening with Scorpio go tomorrow night? Ooh. Firefly and Scorpio. How will the Scorpio evening be with Firefly tomorrow? You're welcome, Alicia. Let's see. Ooh. Well, we all know what the devil means, right? The Hermit. So I do feel like the Scorpio will be coming out of their shell, you know? They're not going to be hiding. They're going to be coming out of that shell that they carry for sure. For the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like they are looking forward to it. I do feel like they have that clear mindset that it will be successful. I feel like they'll even treat you well, or the rest of their plans at the current moment. I do feel that sense that they are happy. I don't know where that came from. They are happy and they have high standards for themselves and this evening. So I don't know what that entails for you. There is the Six of Wands. I feel like they're not going to be overly showering you with, you know, they may try to hide their emotions a little bit. And Scorpios can be like that sometimes, just kind of like hiding their emotions a little bit. They want to see your reaction before they overly express. A lot of the water signs are like that. The devil is in the dark, so I don't know if that means that they'll be respectful and not want to try to have those, you know, sensual pleasures and that sort of thing with you tomorrow night. I feel like it's not completely off the table because the devil did show up, but I feel like that is not their intentions. But if it comes up, I feel like they will be willing to. That is what I got. Hi, Tammy. Firefly. Oh, we just did that. Every time I do a reading, I completely forget what I just said, like, as soon as the energy's gone. Ariana, how would I like the pay if I worked at the sporting goods store? Ooh. How will Ariana like the pay if she worked at the sporting goods store? How would Ariana like the pay if she worked at the sporting goods store? There we go. For the Seven of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's a sense of confusion, so I'm not quite sure what the confusion would be about regarding pay towards you. So I know like some jobs, they break up the pay into different things. I don't know if it's like that where you are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they keep some of the pay for like your vacation pay and some union fees or whatever, you know, like sometimes. So I don't know if that is confusion about what you're going to be actually getting as a paycheck, if that makes any sense, because I just feel that sense of confusion and not being as straightforward as you were hoping would be. For the Knight of Wands in the dark, I feel like it's not something that will fully embrace your Aries energy. You know, with the Knight of Wands being in the dark, I feel like it may be a slower pace than what you like or used to. With the Empress as well, I feel like it'll be all work and not really making those emotional connections that you may be wanting from co-workers. There is the Ten of Wands, so I feel like whatever this work is, with the Ten of Wands, I do feel like there's potential for it to be something that you can be committed to, but I also feel like it will be a lot of extra responsibilities, or you may have more work than what you thought originally. Maybe that is part of the confusion as well. But I just feel like overall, you're just going to have that, like, I feel like it is going to be a good opportunity for you. I feel like you will be able to achieve some goals out of working for the sporting goods store. But at the same time, there's that confusion of where your mindset is at and what you can deal with and what you don't want to put that effort into. I don't know. That's what I got. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? New love. General reading for new love. General reading for new love. Hi, BB. I think I saw Eliza somewhere too. New love. General reading for new love. What does new love need to know right now? General reading for new love. What does new love need to know right now? What is with the negative energy here? The sun's in the dark. I don't know if you feel like you've missed an opportunity or if you're worried about missing an opportunity. Do you feel like there is some light and positive energy that's still trying to come through with the sun? I'm also feeling the sense of not being as optimistic about the situation. I'm not quite sure what the situation is for you. The death card is in the dark, so do you feel like there's a resistance of changes? I don't know if this resistance and changes is what is preventing this opportunity and this light that's trying to come through. I just feel the sense that you're not really looking forward to it as much as the universe thinks you should. You know? You do have the strength card, so I don't know if it's just you standing your ground and fighting the universe or what this is. There is the Four of Pentacles here, so I feel like you're not just holding on to materialistic things. I feel like you're holding on to your heart as well. I just feel the sense of wanting that stability, but worried about the limitations. Yeah. Let's clarify. What is this energy that is trying to come through for new love? What is this energy that is trying to come through for new love? The Page of Cups. So I don't know if you haven't, if you are not aware of it yet. I feel like somebody may communicate an offer to you of some sorts or express their feelings towards you about something. I feel like this conversation will be more emotional than intellectual. I just feel this sense of you, I don't know if they're going to ask you for like your guidance and your wisdom, or if they're just going to want you to redirect them to a focus. But I feel like whatever that energy is will benefit you. Maybe it's somebody you don't want to give your time and energy to, but I feel like the universe thinks that this will provide you with an opportunity of some sorts, you know? Doesn't necessarily mean that them themselves will give you the opportunity. It could be just that little shift in your energy communicating with them will open up that door of an opportunity for you. Kind of like this person is your key. Yeah, the Six of Wands. There's definitely something that wants to come through. You know, the Six of Wands, that badass success and that recognition of achieving your goals and that sort of thing. Boosting your confidence as well. I think that is a good thing. I'm not sure who this person is, but I do feel like if you give them some time, some of your energy, good things will happen. Hi, Alphonse. How are you? Noor. General love reading for 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 Noor. Let's see. General love reading for Noor. What does Noor need to know? Oh, love reading. Sorry, general love reading. General love reading. General love reading. Let's see. Love. We need love for Noor. What is the love energy around Noor? Thank you. This one wanted to come out. Three of Cups. Ooh, this one too. They did fall out, so I'm not sure if they're meant to be in the dark or not. So we'll just read them all like that in the light. There is a Three of Cups, so I do feel like, I don't know if you've been out celebrating or having a good time, or if that is an energy that is coming through for you. But I do feel like when you do go out with friends or whoever out in public, you will meet someone if you haven't already. Or you'll have, if you're with someone right now, I feel like you will have that good conversation about your feelings and emotions and where all that mindset is at. Luck and destiny is on your side for this conversation. You also have the Page of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like overall emotionally it will be a good conversation. But I also feel like with the Page of Pentacles, I don't know if work gets involved with the two of you, and or if this is going to be an emotional conversation about something from work. You know, with the Page of Pentacles being in the dark, I just feel this sense of lack of progress and unmotivated energy that wants to come through, or wanting success without putting in the work for it. So I don't know if you are in a relationship and they're not putting in their end of the deal, or what that is about, or if they're waiting for you to approach them and tell them how you're feeling without them doing anything. If that makes any sense. But I do feel like if you have that opportunity going out with your friends, you know, having that fun, good time energy, good things will come out of it. Not quite sure exactly what this is going on. What is going on with the Page of Cups? Thank you. Nine of Wands. So I do feel like there's this energy of you being more resilient, having more courage, having more confidence about what is going on. This person is nude, so I do feel this energy of you embracing your insecurities and maybe not focusing so much on them and expressing yourself a little bit more. That's what I got. I don't know if that made any sense, but I hope it did. You're both not communicating openly? Okay. Yeah, that's probably what the Page of Pentacles was about. Wanting to express their feelings towards you, but they're also waiting for you to open that line of communication. So I don't know. You're welcome, Nor. V. What are Mahil's honest feelings and intentions towards Natalia? Okay. So what are Mahil's intentions and feelings towards Natalia? What is going on with Mahil towards Natalia? The real feelings and intentions right now. Oh man. I don't know if this is Manil's energy towards you right now, or what this is about, because there is a page, I don't know. The Page of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like their communication, they're communicating their feelings is not going well, if that is their energy. They're kind of like at a standstill, with the Chariot being in the dark. I do feel like there's arguments or conflicts about something that's happened in their past. Past could be any time before this reading, you know, no judgment. I feel like they're judging each other harshly. Let's just see what is going on with Manil. What is Manil's energy towards Natalia? What is Manil's energy towards Natalia? The Six of Pentacles. So I feel like they're trying to work out their give and take energy. You know, I feel like they are trying to be that person, but I feel like right now they feel like they can't be that person that they want to be for Natalia for whatever reason. Because as soon as I started doing this, I feel like Manil's energy is on you, V. So I don't know if they're thinking about you or missing you, and that's what's causing this energy with the Six of Cups. I feel like they're hoping things are going to get better between them. Between them, like Natalia and Manil, but let's see, what is going on there? The Fool. I feel like they are kind of feeling a little foolish right now because they're where their mindset is at and what they're doing and struggling with that sort of energy. That's what I got. Hi, Mr. Morris. How are you? Eliza. Hello. I did get your email, and I'll send you an email tomorrow. Let's see, for Eliza. Energy checks, please, with R. He is X towards. Okay, so what is R's energy towards Eliza? What is Eliza's R's energy towards Eliza? What is the energy regarding R towards Eliza? Ooh. Just because it's in the dark doesn't mean it's not there somewhere, right? You know, the Knight of Wands could just represent the relationship that the two of you had before and that you are not together right now. But it doesn't mean that you're completely out of his mind or out of his mindset. He has not completely healed from you. There is a Nine of Cups. I do feel like if their energy or the timing, whatever presented itself to you and are the right timing, there is potential for a new beginning to start that energy over again. But I do feel with the Knight of Cups in the dark and the Four of Swords in the dark, that it's all, you know, if the timing's right, if the energy's right, the connection's right, at the right timing, you know, then I do feel like the two of you would have success in starting a new beginning together. So I don't know, I feel like with the Four of Swords, the two of you still have a lot of healing from past regrets. I'm guessing because you asked this question, Eliza, that maybe you have healed more than R has about whatever caused the two of you to separate before. So I do feel like if the energy presents itself where R is able to heal their heart and yeah, and like I said, the timing and all that comes to play, there seems to be something. That's what I thought. Something's going to disappear in 6 minutes. I'm guessing that is the ability to join. What's coming for Daisha? What's coming for Daisha? What's coming towards Daisha? What is coming in for Daisha right now? Or soon? What is coming in for Daisha? What's coming in for Daisha? What is coming in for Daisha right now? What is coming in for Daisha? Someone to go, ooh, love! It's in the dark, but there's still potential. Let's see, what's coming in for Daisha regarding this lovers in the dark? I don't know if you're in a relationship right now or if this is a new person, but it does seem to be like love is in the air. It seems to have revolved around some sort of love energy. I don't know if this is a person you're trying to not have feelings for anymore, or if this person's trying not to have feelings for you, but they seem to be there anyways. The lovers being in the dark, I just feel this sense of not just love and passion that's trying to come through, but choices and decisions. So I don't know if this person like left you already for somebody else and having those past regrets, or what the situation is, or if this person is a new person, they're with someone but are wanting to communicate their feelings towards you. The Page of Wands, you know, the Page of Wands is someone who has a hot, fiery, passionate energy, who does want to embrace some new ideas and wants more out of what they have. There is a Knight of Swords in the dark, so I feel like they are a little bit cautious about the decisions they make moving forward. So I don't know if they're cautious with telling you this energy or what is going on there. There's a Ten of Swords too, so I feel like whatever's going on, they are going through. I don't know if they're going through a separation right now or a breakup or something. I feel like whatever it is, they're really stressed and are going through a lot of grief over it. You know, I just feel like whatever happened, they just feel like they did some self-destruction and, you know, game's over kind of thing. But they do want to communicate whatever that is towards you, I feel. Who exactly is this person? Who is the Page of Wands? Who is the Page of Wands? The World. Maybe somebody you completed a cycle with already. I don't know. King of Swords. Someone who's focused, diplomatic, you know, an air sign, a Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, social, gentle. That's what I got. I feel like they are seeking beauty, whoever they are. When will I find my husband? Okay, Gladys. Will I find my husband soon? So will Gladys find her husband soon? Will Gladys find her husband soon? Is it like a husband who is like actually lost, or if you're like looking for a new husband? For Gladys. Will Gladys find her husband soon? Will Gladys find her husband soon? Five of Wands. I do feel there's going to be some changes and challenges for sure before that happens. I don't know if there's competition for your husband, but first time husband, okay. I don't know if there's any sort of competition for this guy or what that energy is, but I do feel there's definitely going to be some challenges before you have that union, that celebration, that connection of love and romance and passion. I feel like it is coming, but it's not here yet. I don't know how long it's going to take to come through, but I do feel like if you stay strong like the Emperor and making sure you have that clear focus and taking charge of your path and doing what you feel like you need to be, you know, like listening to your intuition, but also listen to your own experiences and your own intellect with making those choices moving forward. I do feel like if you'd spent a little bit of time turning the Three of Wands into light, and that's kind of like having that clear vision of what your future is going to look like for you, it may change this energy around. By making plans, by making progress, being a little bit more optimistic and creative, and seeking some opportunities. Let's just see who exactly will this person be coming through for Gladys. Who is this person that's trying to come through for Gladys? Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person does seem to be like a fire sign. I am picking up a lot of fire, so it could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I feel the energy coming through. There is a Six of Wands, so I do feel the sense of them having this a badass success. I don't know if they like own a business or just really good with whatever work that they do. The Queen of Wands is in the light too, so they are very passionate, affectionate, talented, socials. I don't know if they are Leo or Sagittarius. Could be even an Aries, but I'm leaning more towards a Leo or Sagittarius with this energy, especially with the Emperor. But yeah, I do think it will be a challenge. It will take a little bit more time for the two of you to meet, and I feel like there's a little bit of work that you still need to do to get that energy or that door of opportunity to open. That's what I got. Fiona, the Pisces on my mind. How do they currently feel about me? Ooh, the Pisces on Fiona's mind. How do they currently feel about Fiona? The Pisces on Fiona's mind. How do they currently feel about Eliza? The Two of Wands. Oh man, I feel like they're doubting themselves, and that can be typical for Pisces to have some self-doubts about what they're thinking and how they're feeling, and trying to put logic on how they're feeling, because Pisces are generally very intuitive, very emotional, and they usually generally follow their hearts. But depending what their other zodiac signs in their charts are, they could be more intellectual, like the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person does have some of that mindset going on. So I do feel like they're trying to make logic out of their feelings and putting their emotions aside in order to figure this out. Because I do feel they're trying to make that choice. Like, what is, like, how do I, or where do I see myself with Fiona in the future is what I'm trying to say. The King of Pentacles, I do feel like they wish they were in a better financial position than they are now, or in a better position to, I don't know, plant that seed, whatever that is between the two of you. But I do feel like they are thinking about it, and like thinking about it really hard about you and their connection with you and how that connection is going to grow. I feel like they have been keep switching their minds on their mindset of where this is going, and I feel like they're still hanging in there. They're still trying to figure things out. But let's see, what exactly does this Pisces feel about Fiona? I called you Eliza? Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I said Fiona. I am so sorry about that, Fiona. Five of Wands. I'm not sure how that comes to play with for you, Fiona. Let's see. What is the Five of Wands telling us about Fiona and the Pisces on their mind? They're trying to decide. I feel like they're having a conflict within themselves. I don't know if they're torn between you and something else. I feel like if they're torn between you and something else, it's torn between you and their work or other responsibilities that they have going on. That's what I got. Mistakes happen. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was really thinking about you though. Christine, thank you so much for donation. I really appreciate that. Current situation, will it get better? I'm stressed. For Christine, will their current situation get better? Will Christine's current situation get better? Will Christine's situation get better? What's going on with Christine's situation? What kind of guidance can we give Christine for her situation? How does the situation get better for Christine? Ooh, the Star. I did ask, you know, how can the situation get better? I don't know if it's just about shifting your mindset a little bit about the situation, because I just see like seeing something from a different angle, different perspective may be helpful. Maybe give you some clarity with the Four of Cups. I feel like it's not really the right timing to make any permanent decisions on how things are right now. So I don't know if that is something that you feel like you need to rush into, making that choice for, you know, the Two of Wands usually like making a choice or decision about the future and how to envision that future for yourself. Let's just see. The Star's in the dark though, so I'm not quite sure if it's just a disconnection between you and your intuition, or feeling like you've already lost some sort of opportunity or some sort of purpose to the situation. Let's see, how can the situation help now I was gonna call Christine Fiona instead of Christine. I am so sorry. How can Christine improve the situation? Let's see. King of Swords. King of Swords in the dark. King of Swords is of being indecisive about something. So I don't know if you're indecisive about future plans or what that is about. I do feel a sense of like having more courage and more confidence will be helpful. Four of Pentacles. King of Cups. I don't know if other people are involved here, but I do feel like you're either holding your heart really tightly or just holding on to the situation tighter than you need to. So I feel like if you express your feelings more like the King of Cups and being less in your head and more in your heart, you may get a better outcome of how to deal with it or how to visualize whatever choices and decisions you need to make. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Does the fairies have any wisdom for Christine for her situation? Does the fairies have any wisdom to give to Christine? Does the fairies have any wisdom to share with Christine? Temptations. So this one does say, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever the guise. I've been working on using the fae to work with angels. So I'm going to see what the fairies have to say from the angels for you, Christine. I'm obsessed. It says, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that has happened. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. You've been packing, okay. You're moving in 3 days. Oh man, that would be stressful for sure. Sorry I didn't see that, but the angels are watching you and guiding you, it feels like, and the fairies. They say a good trick to bring the fairies and the spirituality with you to a new home is to leave your old broom at your home and get a new broom for the new place. Not bringing your broom with you apparently will change the energy, so any negativity where you are won't follow you. And when you get to your new place, talk to your house like it is a spirit, and the spirit will bring you some good luck. You know, sometimes we talk to our plants and other things, and we forget to talk to our homes in general. But they want to be talked to as well. I don't know. I haven't tried it myself, but that's what I hear. I wish you luck. Stay positive. That is a tough one. Packing is so hard too. But I find packing is easier than unpacking. I'd rather do the packing than the unpacking. Packing, you just put it all in a box and tape it. Unpacking, you have to figure out where to put it. You're not bringing the broom? Alright, let me know if it works for you. Carolyn. Future in love, life, Misho. He's single. Okay, so you want to know the future love life of Misho. So you want to know their love life towards you, Carolyn? For Carolyn, what is the future love life of Misho? What is current love life for Misho? He's single. Ooh. I feel like whoever Misho, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I feel like they have not had a good past, or something in their past is kind of like blocking them from their love life going forward. You know, the Ten of Swords, I do feel like they feel or they think they've been healed. I feel like they're overcoming whatever that was, and I feel like they are trying their best to not let that, you know, stick with them, but it seems to be with the Eight of Swords that whatever this is kind of like still brewing. Um, there's the moon as well, so you can see what is going on with Miso and their future of their love life. Are they looking for new love, or what is this energy with the moon? It does say a fiery climax. It says there is a tug of war going on between Miso and what they really want. The biggest assertive is good. Being assertive is good, but not ignoring someone's opinions or feelings. So I feel like that is something that they are working on. They are trying to reach that fiery moon energy. Maybe it's blocked a little bit from whatever happened in their past, but is this person open to love? This person open to love in the near future? Is this person open to love in their near future? The Chariot, they are moving forward, they are ready for love, they are ready to take action. I don't know if it's towards you or what the situation is with them, but they are ready for new love, new action, new something. Two of Swords, you are trying to make that decision. I do feel like it is a difficult decision. I feel like they do feel like they are facing some fears from whatever happened in their past. But that is what I got. Like they are dealing with stuff, they are dealing with it, they are healing, they're doing what they can to move on, move forward. They've gone through some obstacles, there's still some obstacles they still need to get through, but they're doing it, and they're open to a new love, a new person. That's what I got. Or if you're in that relationship, then they're there for you too. They're just gone through some things and they're healing. Hi, Rohit. Rohit, am I saying that right? Hi, welcome. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm horrible at saying names. Hi, Mondel. I'm not sure how you say that. Sharbani? Hi. Thank you for liking. Will Rathindra be my life partner? Ooh, will Rathindra? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hi. Will they be their life partner? The Two of Cups did want to come out, and I tried to put it back in, but I feel like maybe I should keep it out. I feel like that is the card that really wanted to come out. Will they be their life partner? Ooh. With the Two of Cups, I do feel like they do feel that spiritual connection between the two of you. They do feel that romance, that passion, that intimacy. But I do feel like they're a little bit struggling with making a final decision with being your life partner. I don't know if it's about them being fearful of the committed union type of energy or what that is about, but I feel like they do have faith, they do have hope, they do hope that this works out. I just feel like there's a little bit of fears or worries about making that decision about how to go about that. Like, I don't know if it's about them wanting a relationship without like the marriage, because a lot of people are avoiding the whole marriage thing. I don't know if that is it. I'm just trying to explain the energy. Could not, maybe it's not that at all. It just seems like whatever it is, they're struggling with making that final decision. You know, the Two of Swords is kind of like in denial about something, but it's also like stuck in the middle, trying to face fears, withholding any thoughts that they may have. The Judgment is also in the dark, so it's kind of like, you know, needing to do some reflection, but not really taking the time or energy to do that reflection to figure out what exactly they do want. But overall, there is some good energy. So There is a lot of love and passion, romance, all that good connection. They do have faith. They do like the connection the way it is. You know, I do feel like they do think about you a lot and definitely have feelings for you. Hopefully they figure it out and make that choice and decision that they need to make in a positive way. Diamond. Upcoming general around hubby and upcoming finances. Okay, so what's going on with Diamond's hubby and upcoming finances? Let's do the hubby first. So what's going on with Diamond's hubby? What's going on right now with Diamond's hubby? What's going on with Diamond's hubby? Ooh. I do feel like your hubby will be coming into terms with talking to you about business and finances and that sort of thing. I feel like maybe they don't know where to start, but maybe a little bit, you know, the moon can represent being a little bit, having too much faith in illusions and that sort of thing instead of reality. But I feel like they are coming to terms with the situation and trying to figure that out, and I feel like they will communicate that with you. I feel like they may be trying to manifest or thinking about how to develop the skills further into opening up some sort of opportunity. Let's see what the moon has to say for that. It does say prosperity lies ahead. Maybe your hubbies will come to some clarity and get some motivation on how to take actions towards that. It says getting clearer on what you value most will help you find peace. So maybe that is something he's been working on or will be working on soon. Let's see what is coming in finances for Diamond. Or Diamond and her hubby. What is coming in finances for Diamond and her hubby? Ten of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like things will be less burdeny. You know, I do feel like you're going to be relieving a little bit of burdens there. You do have the Knight of Pentacles, so I feel like, I don't know if this is your hubby, like wanting to take action, like wanting to make changes. Or the energy is available for your hubby to make these changes. And whether or not he's going to take it or not, because I just feel the sense, you know, the 10 of Wands being in the dark is kind of like just trying to be more self-disciplined, but I also feel the sense that they feel like they can't do it alone. So I feel like they'll really need your support for this. And boost their ego a little bit, you know. Knight of Pentacles too, you know, wanting to be ambitious, maybe being a little bit more productive, working a little harder, being a little bit more focused, maybe creative too. I feel like they want that what they need is kind of like, or whether the Knight of Pentacles is kind of suggesting they need to work on a new routine or change up their routine a little bit, maybe productive as well. That is what I got. For business, yeah. That's some fun energy. Always better in the fall. Gotcha. Maybe your hubby will have some creative ideas on that. Bernard, hello. General reading for Scorpio. General reading for Bernard, a Scorpio. General reading for Scorpio. General reading for Scorpio. General reading for Scorpio. Bernard. Ooh, the Page of Swords. Some new ideas coming through. There you go. I feel a sense of victory as well. It's trying to come through with the Page of Swords. I do feel you're going to be getting some new ideas and being a little bit more curious about something, maybe planning. Maybe someone's going to reach out to you and inspire you in that area. You do have the King of Cups in the dark. So I do feel a little bit of emotions going high and low and all over the place here. I feel the sense of it avoiding a situation, not to express your feelings about it too much. Yeah, but there is success coming for you. I'm not sure where that goes, the success. I don't know if it's like in a relationship or work wise. But you know, the Nine of Cups does represent that dreams are coming true. I also feel the sense of you getting, not just getting good news, but getting things are improving for you socially, especially with the Three of Cups right beside it. I feel like you're going to be getting out and mingling a little bit more, maybe meeting someone and connecting with them at that spiritual level, or like a little friendship thing that may grow into something else. Maybe some romance. That's what I got for you. Nightbot's being slow. Dragonfly. No, it's not Dragonfly. It's Tammy. I was reading the little list on the side. This there. Tammy, what should I know about the upcoming Human Rights Tribunal hearing? Ooh. What does Tammy need to know about the Human Rights Tribunal hearing? What should Tammy know about the Human Rights Tribunal hearing? Ooh. This one wanted to come out. I mean, no idea. We're going to keep it just in case. That's what the universe wants you to hear. What should Tammy know about the upcoming Human Rights Tribunal hearing? For the Queen of Swords, I do feel like there's an energy about things maybe questioned a little bit. You know, the Queen of Swords can represent questioning things and where things are going. I can feel that a little bit. I also feel like having that sense of self-control, trying to keep emotions out of it, because I do feel like there's going to be some emotions that may affect the decision or the choices there. I just feel the sense of maybe there'll be some sort of proposal or offer that may bring up some emotions, but I feel like it's important to keep your composure and try to use your intellect and not let your emotions run wild or anything, you know? Especially the Two of Swords, I feel like taking this decision, yeah, I feel like it's going to be a difficult decision, and I don't know if you're going to be stuck in the middle between someone's idea and someone else's idea and just being that mediator, whatever that is, you know? I do feel like there's some information that you may not have been aware of that may present itself to you as well. There is the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like there's going to be a beginning of some sort or a start of something that will go along the lines of future planning and how things are going to progress moving forward. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of discovery, and that will determine what the outcome is or what the decision made is. That's what I got. Hopefully it all works out for you, Tammy. Hi, Caramel. How are you? Dragonfly. Does D miss me since our separation? Ooh. Does D miss Dragonfly since their separation? Does D miss Dragonfly since their separation? Does D miss Dragonfly since their separation? Ooh, I would say yes. With the Emperor, I do feel like D lost control. I don't know if they've lost control over their feelings or what that was about, but I do feel like they're feeling a little lost. There is a Nine of Wands in the light. So I do feel like they're trying, like they're tired and like, you know, like they feel worn down. They're not really in the best energy about whatever happened between you and them. But I do feel like D is trying to see the positive, trying to move forward, trying to overcome whatever that was. I do feel like they do see the justice, they do see the logic out of the situation. But I feel like they overall, they still have a lot of love and compassion towards you. But I do feel the sense of them trying to build that energy of moving past your separation. So I feel like they do think of you, but at the same time I feel like they are trying to heal themselves to move on. There's definitely a lot of love and compassion towards you for sure. That is what I got. Melissa, the list may open up again in a little while. I'm not sure, but Moonbeam, will the list open up again? Yeah, I feel like the list will open up again, Melissa. It's full now, but it'll be full forever. Tammy, thank you. What is bothering G? That she frequently argues with me. Ah. Wondering if that's the person from the other reading. There will be a few more free spots before the end if you want to join, Melissa. For Tammy, what is bothering G what is bothering G towards Tammy? What is bothering G towards Tammy? What is bothering G towards Tammy? Ooh. All these cards went a little crazy. What is bothering G towards Tammy? I do feel like there's a lot of self-doubt energy trying to come through. A lot of negativity. The Hierophant is in the dark. So I do feel the sense of, I don't know if it's just about them, like, still need to learn more things about the situation between the two of you or what that is about. Because I feel like they're not really trusting their intuition all that much. Especially with the King of Cups, I feel like they're not really connecting well with their intuition, and their feelings are being all logical, all in their heads, you know, thinking things through and not feeling. And I feel like they're kind of like at a pause. The Fool in the Dark too, I really feel like they're in disconnection with their intuition. What exactly is this problem with G towards Tammy? Four of Cups. Four of Cups, I do feel the sense of them feeling emotionally drained. Maybe that's why they don't want to connect with their intuition and their feelings. I feel like they're really stuck in their heads. They're not really, you know, definitely have repressed feelings and emotions going on. Yeah. The Princess of Wands. So I do feel the sense of them having this big idea, wanting more, wanting to be ambitious, wanting to be determined, but at the same time, that sort of energy. That's what I got. I guess I keep going off camera. I didn't know that. I think my little square has gone smaller. Probably because I moved my camera. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'll have to fix my camera again. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Dominic. how is TL's feelings about Dominic? What are TL's feelings towards Dominic? What are DL's feelings towards Dominic? What are DL's feelings towards Dominic? What are DL's feelings towards Dominic? Ooh, 4 of Wands. Your celebration. There's so much happiness. There is the 4 of Wands. So I feel a hot, fiery, passionate energy towards you. The 4 of Wands, wanting to go out. I don't know if they want to go out with you or just make progress with you, but I do feel like they're feeling satisfied. They're happy. They feel supported from you. All that good energy. For the Magician being in the dark, I do feel the sense of them kind of, I don't know if it's like a weakness, like a low confidence in themselves with how to move forward towards you, but I do feel like they have some deep feelings for you, or I feel like they're thinking about how deep their feelings are towards you for sure. I do feel like they have, like, they're at peace with how they feel, they have that good connection. Maybe they're unsure of where this connection is going, but there is definitely feelings. There is the 9 of Wands too, so I also feel the sense of them trying to gain that confidence and maybe feeling a little bit pressured that they should express their feelings towards you a little bit more than what they do. But at the same time, they feel a little bit, weak or shy, or I don't know, about expressing those feelings to you completely. If the 9 of Wands too, I just feel like they're close to success. They're close to getting there. I feel like they also want to respect your boundaries, and I feel like they have boundaries and limitations of their own that they are struggling with as well. But that is what I got. Hi, Leslin girl. How are you? Oh, you are in communication of his actions, so this... You aren't in communications? Oh, okay. Oh, man. Alice! Hi, do you have a question? I see it now. Why is Harris delaying giving me back my clothes? Okay, so why is Harris delaying giving Alice back their clothes? Why is Harris delaying giving back Alice their clothes? I guess because if they give you back the clothes, then you won't communicate with them anymore. You're starting with the Page of Cups, wanting to talk about feelings. Page of Swords, want to talk about what's on your mind, what you're thinking. But if they give you back your clothes, then that won't have any communication, is my guess. So I guess he's not completely done with you, whatever that energy is. The 9 of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like they have some deep-seated fears. I feel like whatever it is, they are trying to cope with it, but are struggling. Maybe they feel like they are coping with it, but in reality they're not. There is a Justice, so they're trying to weigh their options, exactly what they should do. If I give Alice back the clothes, will that completely end our line of communication, But at the same time, they haven't decided about how they want to proceed in keeping you without keeping your clothes, I feel like they have some ideas, but to put them into play, Yeah, I just feel the sense of them feeling nervous about it, but at the same time wanting to have that chat, wanting to talk to you, wanting to be chatty with you, and delaying whatever it is, in your case, the clothes, right? Yeah, that is what I got. Is Nightbot being nice to Moonlight? Oh man. Hi Pooja. How are you? Welcome. Jasmine, Lily Lee. Hi. What is your question? Hi, Kimberly. Jasmine, do you have a question? Is Jasmine still here? Oh, typing, sorry. I will be patient. Will Jasmine get a better job than my last one by beginning of next year? Okay, so will Jasmine be getting a better job than the one she had, than the last one by the end of the year? Will Jasmine be getting a better job by the end of the year? Will Jasmine be getting a better job? Let's see. I feel like an opportunity is definitely going to come for you with the sun. We can clarify why the Empress is in the dark. For the Empress in the dark, I do feel the sense of, like, I don't know if it's about having a creative block or if it's about worrying about what kind of opportunity will present itself to you. Oh, you changed your question? Oh, sorry about that. Gotcha. Oops. I lost my wand. That's okay. What is your new question? Will it be better for me to do consulting or PM? Okay, so will it be better for Jasmine to do consulting? Okay, let's just do the first one first. Will it be better for Jasmine to do consulting? Will it be better for Jasmine to do consulting? Will it be better for Jasmine to do consulting? Will it be better for Jasmine to do PM? Will it be better for Jasmine to do PM? Will it be better for Jasmine to do PM? Will it be better for Jasmine to do PM? I would say PM. You know, you got the Fool, a new beginning, a new journey, like a brand new journey for you. You will be able to have clarity with the Three of Wands about where your future lies and have that vision of what your future will be. I do feel like you're going to be able to make progress, make positive decisions and self-discovery. I do feel like it will boost your courage and confidence, and you'll be able to envision a lot more things. But with the consultant job, I do feel like there is still opportunities here for you as well. The Two of Swords, I feel like it will be a difficult decision. I feel like it will be harder on your emotions and your inner spirit. But I feel like if you have the strength, you can overcome those challenges and embrace that as well if you choose to. I feel like it will be a lot about challenging yourself emotionally and intellectually. And I also feel the sense of definitely overcoming obstacles, but at the same time, if you rather a job is more challenging for you, then it could be a good energy as well. I feel like this will open up a brand new you. So it all depends, whichever one you feel you'd be more comfortable in. That's what I got. No problem, Jasmine. I hope that gave you some clarity. You're welcome. BB, hello. Butter Baby. Is it Butter Baby or no, BB? Butter Baby is another person. I saw BB. Hi, BB. Do you have a question? Okay, I'm just waiting for your question. H's thoughts, feelings about BB. Does he plan to take me out on a date soon? Ooh. What are H's feelings and thoughts towards BB? What are H's thoughts and feelings towards BB? What are H's thoughts and feelings towards BB? Ooh. Will H be taking BB out on a date? Will H be taking BB out on a date? I feel like H is really thinking about it. Maybe a little bit indecisive on how this is going to play out for them. But I do feel like they're a little, I don't know if they're like holding back communicating with you, or if they're waiting for you to communicate with them. But I feel like either way, they are ready to take action. I do feel like their mindset is in the right place. I feel like they're more thinking about this rather than feeling. So I feel like they really are thinking about you, thinking about communicating with you and all that sort of thing. Thinking about taking action to you, but they're not really focusing on their feelings towards you right now. There is the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel like they're torn between planning this date and taking time off work or whatever their other responsibilities are that they have going on with the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. I do feel like they do see you as someone who is very grounded and generous and all that sort of energy. They do see your kindness and abundance. And I feel like for some, I don't know how, but I do feel like you do change their perspective of certain things a little bit, which can be a good thing, keeping them on their toes. That's what I'm going to clarify exactly. Will this H be taking BB out on a date? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a yes card. So I do feel like depending on how this date goes, it will determine if this Ten of Cups will turn into the light. You know, the Ten of Cups, if it was in the light, it would be all about a committed, a loving relationship and all those good emotions. So I do feel like that's something that they are planning. I feel like they haven't set a date yet on when they're going to communicate with you, or if they're waiting for you to communicate with them. I'm not quite sure what is going on there, but I do feel like they're definitely thinking about it. Yeah, I read the cards to light to you, to dark to me. I know I'm weird. I'm sorry if that confused you. You're welcome. I read the cards to the reverse to me and not towards you. For seashells. What is looking for, okay, what is July looking like positive blessings for me? So what is July looking like for seashells? What is July looking like for seashells in a positive light? What is July looking like in a positive light for seashells? All the cards. Too many cards, one at a time. What is July looking like in a positive light and blessings for seashell? There we go. We found the energy. For the Hermit, ooh. I do think there's going to be some self-reflection or some sort of soul searching going on during July. I'm not quite sure what that is about. For the Four of Pentacles, I do feel the sense of having that stability and that sort of thing, but also feel the sense of like you saving money for something or being able to save money for something and like the work life or financial situation will be improving. You do have the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel the sense of not really taking action too quickly, like being more mindful about it, rather than just rushing into things, which is probably a good thing, right? For the Chariot, you are on the right path. You are going in a positive direction. There may be some obstacles to overcome, or we're going to clarify exactly why the Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. Knight of Pentacles, I just feel the sense of, I don't know if it's like working too much and not taking enough time for yourself, or just feeling stuck on how to do so. You have the King of Swords. So I do feel like there's a sense of having that clarity on your focus, and I feel like that will bring good positive blessings towards you when you get that clarity. That is what I got. I feel like it's going to be a journey, but you're getting there. I feel the sense with the Chariot being in the light that August may be a little bit better, but that's what I got. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate you for the donation. Hi, Alphonse. Is Jennifer missing me and want to get back together with me in a romantic way? Ooh. Is Jennifer missing Alphonse? Is Jennifer missing Alphonse? Oops. I lost all the cards. There we go. Is Jennifer missing Alphonse in... Okay, yeah. Is Jennifer missing Alphonse? Is Jennifer missing Alphonse? We'll use that question first. I would say yes. Is Jennifer going to get back together with Alphonse? Is Jennifer going to get back together with Alphonse? I feel like that is definitely something on her mind, but I don't know if she's going to take actions towards it. You know, I do feel like she does view you as a King of Wands a little bit. I don't know if that represents you being a little impulsive, or if that's how she thinks of you right now. The King of Wands, if it was in the light, like very loving, romantic, passionate, but because in the dark, I do feel like there's a little bit of things there that are on her mind towards you. But overall, you know that she does have deep feelings for you, does feel that connection, does have an emotional awareness about how she feels towards you. But in order to get back together with you, I feel like she is thinking about it. She is trying to have that vision about what it would be like for the two of you together in the future. But the Strength card is in the dark, so I don't feel like she's very confident or has a lot of strength in taking action towards you. I feel like it's just something that's just kind of like thinking about without putting a whole lot of emotions into it. I feel like with the Strength card being in the dark, just a little fearful of how that would look like. You know, that's what I got. I feel like if you did get back together, it would be romantic, but I feel like that's something she's struggling with, having that confidence for. I am doing well, Alphonse. Thank you. Alice, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that so much. What is Kevin's intentions towards Alice? What are Kevin's intentions towards Alice? What are Kevin's intentions towards Alice? What is Kevin's intentions towards Alice? What are Kevin's intentions towards Alice? Ooh. I feel like he may be thinking about having intentions towards you, but I feel like he's doubting himself, like really doubting himself a lot. They all came out in the dark. So for the Nine of Wands being in the dark, I do feel a sense of them trying to figure out how to go about what it is, and they're wondering if something is too soon. I don't know what that is. But the Page of Cups is also in the dark, so I'm kind of like also feeling the sense of thinking about communicating with you, but they haven't really made up that mindset yet the energy just isn't right for them to do so at this current energy. There is the Eight of Wands. I feel like they are thinking about taking action towards you, but again, they're not really planning on it yet, just kind of like a thought. There is the Nine of Cups too. They're wanting that success, you know, wanting that happiness and that connection and everything the Nine of Cups brings, right? Let's just see what exactly does the Page of Cups in the Dark mean. Will Kevin be communicating their intentions towards Kevin's intentions towards Eliza soon? Will Kevin be expressing their intentions towards Ella soon? The Prince of Cups. I do feel like he will come through for you. He just taking his time building up that self-confidence. I do feel like if he does build up that self-confidence, he will express his feelings towards you. And you know, this is the Nine of Cups, right? That love, romance, connection. I don't know if he's taking this time with his intentions, because I feel like whatever his intentions are, it's kind of like just short term. He has no intentions or plans for a full relationship right now, but you never know, that could always change. That's just the mindset where he's at now. That's what I got. Just going to be at work for 2 weeks? Oh man. Maybe she'll come back with some better insight on that communication. Alphonse. Butter baby! What is your question? Is Butter baby still here? He's your past coworker? Oh man, maybe that's why there's no communication. Maybe he doesn't know how to communicate with you. You have to look him up, Alice. Hi, Show Empathy. How are you? Welcome. Butter baby. What is your question? Oh, the list is closed. Oh man. Will the list open up again, Moonbeam? Hi, Starlight. How are you? Welcome. Moonbeam, you want to advance the list? Because I don't know what Butter Baby's question was. I feel like my chat's a little bit delayed. I don't know. It's full but not closed? Okay. There may be spaces to open up soon again. Diamond. General around Diamond. The next few months. What does Diamond need to know in the next few months? What does Diamond need to know in the next few months? What does Diamond need to know in the next few months? Ooh, you have the Queen of Cups. So I do feel this energy around your emotions going up and down and all over the place in the next little while. Yeah, I also feel the sense of you avoiding situations, but I feel like maybe not to. That's totally up to you, right? I just feel the sense of if you avoid these situations and avoid, you know, whatever's happening around you and lose control of your emotions, you will lose the opportunity of this new journey for you with the Fool that's trying to come through. You also have the Eight of Cups. So I don't know if it's about you getting a better hang of your emotions and feeling more confident and a more, you know, less destructive and more into reality, that the Fool and the Eight of Cups will turn into a light towards you, so then you can start this new beginning and walk away from whatever that was or is. And I feel like you're going to be working with other people, so I don't know if it's about you getting a job somewhere or are you just connecting with other people in a financial sense, you know, like work-wise or something. I don't know. I just feel this will be this will be tough on you to take this action, but I do feel like you'll be able to see that success and make progress and be able to use your creative talents as well. I do feel like this will make you build up some boundaries around yourself to be able to protect you from going back into the Queen of Cups energy. That's what I got. There's a spot now if anybody wants it. Show empathy. If you try to join the list again, there is a spot. Caramel. DL is thinking of me and why? Is DL thinking of caramel and why? Is DL thinking of caramel and why? Is DL thinking of caramel? 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 Why 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 is DL thinking of caramel? I definitely feel like DL is thinking about you for sure. I feel like that just the timing is right for them to do so. Destiny, luck, all that sort of thing. The Two of Pentacles, I do feel like they're kind of like trying to make a decision. I don't know if they want a second chance on something or what that energy is about. The why, I feel like they're more in tune with their intuition and they're more in tune with their feelings and alignment and all that sort of thing. Yeah, the Empress is in the dark though. So I'm not quite sure if it's kind of like they feel like they've lost an opportunity or if they're lacking creativity in how to make this connection work between the two of you or what that is about. Kind of, I don't know if something happened between the two of you. And I'm feeling the sense that they are not confident in whatever is going on between the two of you right now. Yeah, that's what I got. Kimberly, how does Amari... Okay, what does Amari want next in their connection? What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? What is Amari wanting in their connection with Kimberly? Thank you. These ones came right out. What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? What does Amari want next in their connection with Kimberly? Ooh. I feel like they want something. I feel like they do want to move towards you. I'm not quite sure what has changed with Amari, but I do feel like whatever it is, they have gone through the obstacles or challenges, whatever that was for them. And I feel like they are thinking about moving towards you in that connection, the Ten of Cups. I do feel the sense of them feeling a little connected to you and feel like they're committed to you somehow. I feel like they also feel like whatever's going on between the two of you has improved, and I feel like they can come in more peacefully now. I'm not quite sure what that is about. There is a Four of Cups being in the dark. So I feel the sense of them feeling emotionally drained. I feel like they've come to a new outlook of something. Like they just see you in a different light than they did before. And I feel like that is kind of like throwing them off whatever track or mission they were on before, whatever destiny they were on before. They kind of have a new mindset now. Something has shifted. And I feel like they have some clarity. And I feel like they do view you as the Empress. You know, someone who is very grounded, down to earth, realistic. Someone who is nurturing and loving and caring and compassionate. You know, all this energy, creative. That's what I got. Maybe missing you a little bit? I don't know. Misha, hi. I will be in a relationship with Gemini. Okay, will I be in a relationship with Gemini? Ooh. Will Nisha be in a relationship with Gemini? 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 The Eight of Swords is, you know, the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is in the light towards you. So I do feel the sense of them putting on some delays or resisting some sort of change. I'm not quite sure what that is about because that's not typical for a Gemini. So I don't know if they're just a little bit stuck in their head right now, not really following their heart. You do have the Four of Cups in the light. So I do feel like they are taking time to really consider their options and really considering what it would be like to be in a relationship with you, Nisha. I feel like they are taking that like really seriously. I do feel like they're going through a phase of self-discovery as well. So I don't know if that is affecting how they're going to proceed in this relationship towards you, because there is a Chariot. So it's not like they're moving forward towards you, but they're not moving away from you either. They're just kind of like at a pause because they're going through this personal transformation and they're trying to figure out how to move forward, how to take action. Like Eight of Wands, if it was in the light, it'd be like, oh yeah, going after that action really quickly, like fast, you know, that hot, fiery, passionate energy. And I feel like it's still there. They're just kind of like, you know, letting it linger a little bit. There is the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like they do want to start something with you, but I feel like it's kind of like being delayed or they're pushing it for some reason. I don't know if they're waiting for something or... Oh, you broke up with him and he didn't say anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's really thinking about that. For sure. You're not going to reach out first? I gotcha. Yeah, I feel like he's not going to reach out first either. He's just kind of like really thinking things through. For sure, a lot. I feel like he's just sitting there waiting to see what's going to happen with you if you're going to reach out to them. He just, you know, just pulled over and just sitting there. Definitely thinking about you. You know, the Ace of Wands, I feel like that can easily turn into light to restart that new beginning again with a new inspiration, new growth, new potential if that was on the table. But that's what I got. That is totally up to you. What if you don't reach out? What happens? What will happen if Nisha doesn't reach out to the Gemini? What will happen? This one wanted to come out. I don't know what that was about, but what will happen if Nisha does not reach out to the Gemini? What happens if Nisha does not reach out to the Gemini? Six of Cups. There will be some happy memories. I feel like nothing will really come out of it. Just the happy memories. I do feel like the Gemini does feel happy with whatever the connection was. I don't know if there's potential for this Ten of Cups to come into reality or not. But as it is, just the happy memories. You know, yeah. That's what I got. You're welcome. Hi, Faiza. How are you? I'm not sure if there's any more space on the list. I think the list is full. Moonbeam, would you know if there's any more spots going to be opening up? There's one spot now if you want it. Just write ! join and you can join the list again. Oops, I lost my cards. Hold on. Hi, Show and Pat. Show and Pat. Show empathy. Show empathy. Hi. I got mixed up because your HY was not attached. That's okay. Show empathy. A's current thoughts for show empathy. What are A's thoughts for show empathy? What is going on? Bernard, your question was about 50 minutes ago. I did do your question, Bernard. I'm not sure what the timestamps are, but it was about 50 minutes ago. If you go back, 50 minutes is like an hour ago. Beza, yes. To join the list, you have to write ! join with no spaces in between, and Nightbot will add you to the list. A's current thoughts for show empathy. What are A's current thoughts for show empathy? What are A's thoughts for show empathy? What is going on there? Ooh, opportunity. There's some good energy out of this, though. You know, the sun is in the light. The sun is a positive energy. I do feel like they do feel that happiness and joyful energy, that opportunity, that connection, all those fun energies, you know. I also feel them being a little optimistic about their thoughts and feelings towards you. There is the Two of Swords in the dark, though, so that's what I got. For the Two of Swords being in the dark, I do feel the sense of, I don't know if they're just stalling and taking their time with currently expressing their thoughts and feelings towards you, and they're just kind of like, you know, taking their time with deciding on how to do so, or just holding back for whatever reason. I don't know why. The Three of Wands, I do feel they're kind of like struggling with seeing that clear vision. But with the Six of Wands, I feel like they're waiting for you to reach out to them and you express your thoughts and feelings towards them first. I don't know if it's just that they're shy or low confidence or what that is. You know, the Two of Swords, if they are the Two of Swords, then that's kind of like having some sort of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy somewhere in there. But I do feel like they do feel like it's a difficult decision for them with making that decision. Yeah, but I do feel like they are open for you to reach out to them. You know, the Six of Wands, that success, that recognition, that, you know, all that sort of thing. That is what I got. Melissa, hello. What is coming for Melissa next in the next 48 hours? So what's coming next for Melissa in the next 48 hours? What's coming next for Melissa in the next 48 hours? What is coming towards Melissa in the next 48 hours? What is coming towards Melissa in the next 48 hours? Queen of Wands is in the dark. I don't know if the Queen of Wands is your energy or somebody else's energy around you. Because I do feel this hot energy, wanting to have passion, wanting to have inspirations, wanting to have that energetic energy, but also feeling a little unmotivated or you know. I also feel this energy about rushing into things, but not really being committed to anything either, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. For the Hierophant in the light, I do feel like having that connection with your intuition and your mindset, listening to your inner wisdom and give you some guidance or some clarity about how to deal with the next 48 hours. The Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like there's some sort of committed energy that wants to come through for you. I also feel the sense of you having a raw communication with somebody and building that solid foundation. I feel like family life is a little bit struggling, or I don't know if there's something going on in your family life as well, but I feel like that energy is trying to come through. The Judgment is in the light towards you, so I do feel the sense of you going through some sort of rebirth or redemption of some sort, and really listening to your inner calling. I don't know if that is something you are aware of as well, especially with the Hierophant and the Judgment. I really feel that inner calling that is really important for you to listen to your inner wisdom, your inner, your intuition, that sort of thing. Let's just clarify. Six of Swords. So I also feel the sense of you distancing yourself, but I feel like that will make the situation improve itself. And I feel like you will be making progress. I do feel like you're going to be exploring your options or have the opportunity to explore different options as well. Queen of Swords. Having that intellectual, like listening to your mindset and matching it up with your intuition. Having that equal balance, I feel like will help you through the next 48 hours. I don't know what this means for you, but I hope it gave you some clarity of some sorts. Diamond. General for Sun. General reading for Diamond Sun. General reading for Diamond Sun. General reading for Diamond Sun. I think the trick is for people like Diamond and the people who've been here for a while is that they keep their question in the chat box thing. So as soon as the spot opens up, they press it right away. That's why the older ones seem to go through more often, because they've learned to be ready for when a spot opens up. So when the list is full, a spot generally opens up, but I'm only here for 2 hours. So at 9 o'clock I close. For me, where I am it's 9 o'clock at night. I'm not sure what your time is for all you guys, but yeah, that is the trick to joining the list. For Diamond, general reading for Diamond Sun. The Lovers is in the dark. Oh man. What is going on for Diamond Sun? What's going on for Diamond Sun? That young, passionate love. Hey? Trying to come through. Ooh, I do feel like there's definitely somebody on your son's mind. I don't know if he knows who they are or what's going on there, but he is doubting that energy. Maybe it wasn't a good connection, but they're still thinking about it. I don't know if that is like creating some sort of blocks towards them or what. But there's also the Nine of Pentacles. So do you feel the sense of them trying to hustle, trying to work and trying to figure out what their self-worth is and all that sort of thing? I feel like that is where their mindset and focus is, but at the same time they are still struggling with that. The Nine of Pentacles also feel this energy of them maybe being a little reckless with this money that they do get. You know, sometimes when you're young that just happens, putting money in the wrong things. You know, part of growing up, right? There is the Empress in the dark. I do feel like he does have strong feelings for someone, and maybe that is what's causing him to be a little impulsive right now. You know, the Lovers and the Empress wanting to have that connection, the Two of Cups wanting to have that romance, that passion, that summer love. That is what I got, though. Hi, Leave. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. How do I say your name? Leave Smith with ya? Leave Smith with you? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What does Denny think about Leaves. What does Denny think about leaves? What does Denny think about leaves? Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. What does Denny think about leaves? Let's see. What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about towards leaves? Ooh, I feel like they feel like you are very self-protective. That is the energy I'm feeling. That they feel like you protect your heart really well. Maybe they're trying to figure out if there's room in there for them. There is the Page of Cups, so I do feel like they want to talk to you and express what they think or how they feel, that sort of thing. They do want to have that conversation. I do feel like they do enjoy talking to you and socializing with you. I do feel like they think that you have good ideas. They're very creative with your ideas, and I do feel like you would be a good opportunity for them. There is the Ace of Pentacles too, so I don't know if this is like a romantic situation or if it's like an opportunity situation, but I feel overall they do feel happy about this beginning. I feel like there's a beginning with you that wants to happen. I don't know if that's an opportunity or some other beginning, but it does bring happiness and abundance and all that sort of energy. There is the Queen of Swords, so I don't know if that's you, if that's their energy towards you, or if that's theirs. The Queen of Swords, they are really trying to. There's like more logic. Like they're thinking about you more than feeling. They're not really focusing too much on their feelings, but they are thinking about you and trying to figure you out a little bit. I feel like they're building up that confidence or the strength to communicate with you, whatever that is. I feel like they're kind of like self-assured and honest. I do feel like overall they do have good intentions towards you. They're just trying to figure things out, what their next moves are and all that. And that is what I got. Do you have any questions, or if there's a different question you would like me to ask? If Faiza is still here, Moonbeam has put a message in the chat for you. Okay, I guess Leaves does not have anything else to add. Hi, Brenda. The list is currently closed. I will be back tomorrow 2 hours earlier than now. Sorry about that. I do leave at 9 o'clock. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow 2 hours earlier than now. I do appreciate everyone who came out tonight. Sorry I didn't get to all of you. I tried my best to get through as many as possible. But we'll be back tomorrow night and Thursday. I hope you all have a great night and a great week if you don't come back. But yeah, thank you so much for all the donations and coming out to joining me. I appreciate you all so much. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining.